Hello and welcome back to the Scotland Rugby League Show. In this episode, we'll be previewing round 3 of Scotland Rugby League's Men's Premiership, as well as the Celtic Cup and fixtures against England for the Under-16's and Under-18's. Last week, the Men's Premiership seen Edinburgh Eagles travel to Hillfoots to take on Forth Valley Vikings, with the final score being 40 points to 26 in favour of the home side. This left the Vikings with 2 wins from 2. This Saturday, the 17th of June, Edinburgh Eagles will be on the road again, this time travelling to Cambuslang Rugby Club to face Glasgow Rugby League. Both sides are looking for their first win of the 2023 season, and this week we got the chance to catch up with Glasgow Rugby League coach James Beckett.
On Saturday, we are looking strong as we have a larger squad available for this week compared to the fourth game where we had 16 playing. This week, we're looking towards 20 upwards of available bodies for selection, which is a vast improvement, especially with how important a full bench is in rugby league. Our practices have also been reflecting these large numbers at training, so that's keeping it very positive at our side. Moving on to Edinburgh, they are a strong side. They're in the same boat as us, as both of us are looking for that first win to get our season rolling. But even with that, we still have to respect our opponents as they are the most experienced side in Scotland due to playing in the North East League, meaning in the last few seasons, they've been playing multiple games per season compared to ourselves who've been playing a lot fewer. So that's something we're going to have to be careful of and aware in our game. But we've been focusing on our game plan and we've been working on that throughout our training session. So I'm expecting a far more improved performance compared to our last outing.
We also got the chance to speak with Eagles player coach Craig Robertson again this week, and here's what he had to say.
We're very disappointed about the result. However, we can't take it away from Forth Valley, who essentially wanted the game more and just were better than us in all facets of the game. We were very poor in slowing down the tackle, and our A defenders were non-existent, shall we say. So we'll be looking to go and rectify these problems that we came across. We're looking forward to fielding a more experienced team this week, so they know what they're doing, i.e. slowing down the tackle, preventing the gaps that the hooker exploited last week, and essentially playing without having to rush any attack to instead of scoring off phase 1 and phase 2. You know, like, it's just basic silly errors that are easily corrected. So we're looking forward to taking that into this week. Looking at Glasgow, we're confident that we can rectify these problems and take it into this Saturday. They've got a big squad, which is great for rugby league in Scotland, and hopefully we can do the same. The only problem is with Edinburgh 77's on this weekend, we're short on numbers as well, so we'll be clutching at straws, but hopefully we've got the boys in the park that can do the job and they can get the 2 points and close down the deficit from Forth Valley. We picked up a couple injuries. Young Cammy Williams ended up rupturing his AC joint last week. Gregor Fraser, the utility man with a mullet, he unfortunately got another concussion, so that's him out for this season. But yeah, we've got Lewis Clark coming back into the squad. That'll settle things. Gareth Walker coming back in as well, so he's a ruggedy little boy, likes a bit of beef, you know. So it's good to have these characters coming back in, and we're thoroughly looking forward to what's to come on Saturday. Here's hoping the rain stays off as well, so it'll, if that comes on, it'll prevent the attacking rugby that we like to aspire to play, and hopefully it's a good one for getting more spectators down and exploiting the area of Glasgow for rugby league and getting them back on the map, essentially.
The game between Glasgow Rugby League and Edinburgh Eagles is a 2 p.m. kickoff at Cambuslang Rugby Club on Saturday the 17th of June, and both sides are keen to get a good crowd along on the day. We will once again be in attendance to film the game and get exclusive interviews, and we will have the highlights of the game out as soon as we can. On Sunday the 18th of June, we'll be hosting the Celtic Cup as Wales and Ireland visit the Oriam in Edinburgh to face Scotland in the Wheelchair Rugby League tournament. Scotland have experienced squad members back in action, as well as debutants Callum Davidson, Martin Dugan and Olivia Fulton. Scotland will face Ireland in the first match, kicking off at midday. Ireland will then face Wales at 2 p.m, and Scotland will return to action to face Wales, kicking off at 4 p.m. The three games are bound to be brilliantly contested, and it would be great to get a large crowd to the Oriam to see some international wheelchair rugby league action. The weekend doesn't end there for Scotland Rugby League either, as our under-16 and under-18 teams will both be travelling to Ashton Bears RLFC to face England on Saturday the 17th of June. The under-16s will kick off at midday, with the under-18s kicking off at 2 p.m. We'd like to wish the best of luck to both sides. A lot of effort and training has gone into preparing for these fixtures, and we know everyone will do a brilliant job on the pitch. Good luck to everyone involved in all the games over the weekend, and if you have the chance to make it to any of the fixtures, make sure to get along and be part of the action, as Scotland Rugby League continues to grow. Keep an eye on the Scotland Rugby League pages across all social media platforms over the weekend and into the following week, for everything from highlights and interviews to updates and pictures. Thank you as always for watching the Scotland Rugby League Show, and we hope you enjoy another great weekend of Rugby League in Scotland.